Have you ever felt like you're swimming against the tide? As if, no matter how hard you try, prosperity and abundance simply slip away from your hands? If so, take a deep breath, because today I'm going to reveal to you a practice so simple and at the same time so powerful that can transform your life in a way that seems like magic. Yes, I'm talking about Psalm 23, this ancient jewel that, when used with intention, faith, and constancy, opens doors, breaks invisible barriers, and attracts blessings with a speed that is frightening. In a good way, of course. But be careful. It's not enough to just recite a few words by heart. There is a secret to activating the positive energy contained in this psalm, creating a divine connection so strong that you will feel the winds of change blowing through all areas of your life. And if you think you've tried everything to change your reality without success, believe me, what's missing is exactly that: true intention, daily repetition, and a new way of thinking. Do you want to discover how this simple habit of declaring Psalm 23 can be the key to overcoming fears, transforming your life, and attracting the blessings you so seek? So come with me, because what I'm going to show you next could turn your world upside down. Only this time, for the better. Psalm 23 is not just a beautiful text. It is practically a spiritual treasure map left by the King David for those who seek prosperity and abundance in life. Over the centuries, this psalm has been used to open doors that seemed locked, break through invisible barriers, and restore forgotten dreams. When recited with faith, it generates such intense positive energy that life transformation becomes inevitable. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. The blessings that were hidden begin to appear. And between you and me, who doesn't want to see prosperity knock on their door? Many people are surprised to realize that, when they truly connect with Psalm 23, life begins to flow lighter and more abundantly. This happens because words carry a spiritual force capable of changing the internal and external vibration of those who speak them. It is no exaggeration to say that daily repetition of this psalm works as an anchor that keeps our mind focused on abundance, driving away fears and thoughts of scarcity. With sincere intention and active visualization, each verse becomes a seed planted in the fertile ground of our faith. And those who plant with faith reap miracles, right? When you practice reading Psalm 23 consistently, a powerful divine connection is created that strengthens the spirit to face challenges and overcome fears that previously seemed insurmountable. This daily practice is a constant reminder that we are not alone, that there is a greater force guiding our steps. The life transformation that so many dream of begins precisely with this change in thinking, exchanging doubt for certainty, scarcity for prosperity, fear for positive energy. And it all begins with the simple yet powerful decision to declare, every day, that the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. Now that you understand the power of Psalm 23, it's time to learn how to use it to attract real prosperity and abundance. The first step is to set aside a quiet moment in your day, preferably in the morning or before bed. No cell phone ringing, no rushing around. Read Psalm 23 aloud, feeling each word, as if you were talking to a divine presence. This practice creates a positive energy so strong that you instantly feel a change in the air. The intention here is to transform each daily repetition into a portal for life transformation. As you read, practice visualization. Imagine your life the way you want. See yourself surrounded by blessings, financial prosperity, healthy relationships, vibrant health, everything. Visualization is the secret ingredient that enhances the power of Psalm 23 because your brain begins to believe that it is already real. With faith and constancy, this practice not only changes your emotional state, but also reprograms your mind to attract what you visualize. It's as if you are tuning your energy to the same frequency as the blessings you desire. For even more impressive results, repeat this practice for 21 consecutive days, without puncturing. It may seem simple, but constancy is the key to true life transformation. It's not about doing it once and expecting a miracle. It's about creating a new pattern of positive energy that sustains your long-term prosperity. If you want to give it an extra boost, you can light a white candle before starting, or even play instrumental music in the background to help with the divine connection. The important thing is to create an environment where your faith, your intention, and your energy are fully aligned. Repeating Psalm 23 daily is not just a matter of faith, it is also a powerful strategy for changing your thinking. Every time you declare, "The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want," you are, in effect, breaking old patterns of scarcity and planting seeds of prosperity in your mind. This ongoing process of daily repetition acts as a mental cleanse, expelling limiting beliefs and creating space for abundance to flourish. Life transformation begins when you change your internal dialogue, and Psalm 23 is a sure tool for that. You know that annoying little voice that insists on telling you that you're not capable or that things are too difficult. Yeah, it loses strength every time you strengthen your faith and your divine connection through the Word. By persisting in repeating and visualizing what you want, your mind begins to react differently to challenges. Instead of fear comes courage. Instead of doubt comes confidence. The positive energy you cultivate transforms the way you feel, act, and attract new opportunities. It's almost like reprogramming a computer that crashes all the time. Changing your thoughts doesn't happen overnight, but with constancy and gratitude in your heart, you will be surprised by the difference in a few weeks. It is even worth reinforcing this journey by seeking out readings such as The Power of the Subconscious of Joseph Murphy, which teaches how to use faith and intention in favor of our dreams. The more you feed your mind with words of prosperity and overcoming fears, the more natural it will be to attract blessings into your life. Remember, whoever changes what they think, changes what they live. When you engage Psalm 23 with intention and faith, you are strengthening a divine connection that goes far beyond pretty words. It's as if you were calling directly to the central of the universe and saying, "Hey, I'm ready to receive prosperity and abundance." This tune generates positive energy so strong that even the most stubborn obstacles begin to dissolve. Overcoming fears and doubts becomes a natural consequence of this alignment with something greater than ourselves. And let's face it, having this strength on our side changes everything, right? The interesting thing is that this divine connection not only brings protection, but also gives clarity. We often get lost without knowing which path to take. But when there is this constant exchange of energy with the divine, the answers begin to emerge lightly. Reading Psalm 23 on a daily basis is like adjusting your internal compass to find the right opportunities at the right time. You feel stronger, more confident, and more prepared for life transformations that previously seemed like distant dreams. And it's incredible to see how blessings begin to appear in all areas of life. In addition to protection and direction, this profound practice also helps us overcome fears that hinder our journey. You know that fear of trying something new or leaving your comfort zone. He loses strength in the knowledge that there is an invisible hand guiding his every step. Faith becomes the fuel of the journey, and positive energy becomes the signature of your daily life. Repeating Psalm 23 is an act of self-love, a conscious choice to stay connected with the inexhaustible source of prosperity, abundance, and life transformation. Many people think that prosperity and abundance are limited to money in the account, a car in the garage, and international travel. Of course, all of this is wonderful, but Psalm 23 teaches us that true prosperity goes far beyond the material. When we practice daily repetition with faith and intention, we begin to notice blessings in areas we didn't even value so much. Vibrant health, loyal friendships, peace of mind. Now that's life transformation. The positive energy you cultivate spreads and attracts blessings that money alone could never buy. Imagine waking up every day feeling genuine gratitude, knowing that you are being guided, protected, and blessed. This feeling of fullness is what Psalm 23 helps to build, little by little, within you. Emotional, spiritual, and relational prosperity becomes as important as financial prosperity. And you know what's best? When your insides are aligned with the energy of abundance, your outsides, money, opportunities, success simply follows suit. It's as if the universe said, "Now you're ready." So when you repeat Psalm 23, don't just focus on material gains. Expand your visualization. See yourself living loving and healthy relationships, overcoming old fears, achieving full health, and building a light and happy life. The divine connection is not selective. It acts in all areas in which you make space for it to act. Real-life transformation is one that affects the whole, and not just the bank balance. Attracting blessings is a complete package. And look, this package is designed for those who practice with constancy and gratitude. To further enhance the positive energy generated by Psalm 23, I recommend incorporating powerful affirmations into your daily ritual. One of the most effective ones you can use is, "I am a magnet for prosperity and abundance." It may seem simple, but repeating this phrase with intention and faith creates a profound life transformation. It's like reinforcing to your brain and to the universe what you want to attract. Remember, daily repetition, combined with visualization, is the engine that makes this gear work. You know that moment right after reading Psalm 23, when your energy is still vibrating high. Use this moment to declare your affirmation by looking into your own eyes in the mirror. This intensifies the divine connection and anchors the intention in your subconscious. If you want to boost it even more, write the phrase on Post-its and place it around the house, refrigerator, mirror, diary, where your mind can see it all the time. Every time you read or say, "I am a magnet for prosperity and abundance," you are literally reprogramming your destiny. And don't worry if it feels awkward or forced at first. The mind loves a good daily repetition to change old patterns and create new paths. Soon, you will notice how this statement begins to shape your behavior, your decisions, and even the way you react to challenges. The attraction of blessings is not magic in the sense of abracadabra, but rather a solid construction made of faith, positive energy, and constancy. The more you repeat with true feeling, the faster the life transformation will happen before your eyes. You must be realizing how powerful the daily repetition of Psalm 23 is for transforming your life. But the secret to reaping lasting results is consistency. It's not about doing it once and expecting immediate miracles. True magic happens when you commit to practicing every day, without fail, with unwavering faith. Constancy is like the foundation of a building that, little by little, rises until it becomes something great. Prosperity, like any other blessing, needs time and care to flourish. Maintaining faith and constant practice is fundamental because life is not just made up of moments of calm. Along the way, you may face challenges, moments of doubt, and even temporary slumps. But remember, true life transformation happens when you choose to persist even in the face of difficulties. Psalm 23 is like a beacon that lights your path, reminding you, day after day, that you are not alone and that you are being guided to the prosperity and abundance you want to attract. Furthermore, the faith you put into your daily practice makes all the difference. Faith is not just believing that something will happen, but trusting that you are already being prepared to receive what the universe has in store for you. The more you dedicate yourself with intention and confidence, the more your energy aligns with the abundance you desire. And of course, when you remain constant and with positive energy always high, blessings begin to flow surprisingly and often quickly. Now that you have all the tools in hand to transform your life with Psalm 23, what are you going to do with it? The key to prosperity and abundance is in your control. By applying daily repetition, keeping your faith strong, and visualizing success in all areas of your life, you will begin to attract the blessings you have always dreamed of. Change of thought, divine connection, and gratitude are the pillars of this journey, and they do not fail when you dedicate yourself consistently. But, of course, what matters now is your action. Are you ready to get started? Don't wait any longer. Make Psalm 23 your daily companion and watch your life transform in ways you never imagined. Abundance, blessings, and prosperity are within your reach. Just start walking the path now. And If you want to continue learning more about how to attract good things into your life, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to follow more inspiring content like this. Now, it's up to you. Do you have the courage to change and attract everything you deserve? Let's go on this journey of transformation together.